Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo Tarot, Virgo Love Tarot, Love Reading, channeled love messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a deep dive, Virgo. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Virgo today. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Strength card is here in the upright. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is also in reverse. The Death card is in reverse. The Five of Wands is in the upright. What's going on here, Virgo? Page of Wands is in the upright. Three of Swords is in reverse. Wow. So this is, I'm going to tell you something right off the bat that's really super clear. Strength card, Ten of Wands in reverse, Death card in reverse. I mean, you've definitely been waiting on somebody, and there's still for sure a connection or some kind of an attachment, whether you're together or not with this person. Yeah, it's in this energy, literally the Hangman in reverse. It's a timing energy. It's a Pisces energy. There's indecision here. There are some power struggles. It's a literal time of uncertainty. There's a stagnation that is here, like around whatever's happened, and if there's anything else going on. Some of you might be moving on. I just want to put that forward because it is really clear. There's more than two things, but what I want to say is here in the Strength card today, of getting the courage to perhaps not wait anymore, because this apology that's here, the Three of Swords, it's in reverse. Saturn and Libra. It is here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in Taurus, and also the Hangman in reverse. It's really validating for me that somebody's been being kind of selfish about some things, and you're either already apart and there's like a final decision to make, or there's a possibility that you're just not going to, oh my gosh, wait anymore. As I say that, the Nine of Cups is coming through. In the upright here with the Hangman, the Queen of Cups is in reverse, and it's right in the middle of the Three of Swords in reverse and the Death card in reverse. And also the Hangman in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So that's a really healing energy. Queen of Pentacles also in reverse. It's like my protege to the Empress. There's definitely, here's the thing, there's definitely an attachment that's here. But somebody, wow, there is the Empress, and it's in reverse, okay? And it's with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you have been, or you were, or you have been waiting on somebody. It's definitely around next level. But somebody here has been really indecisive about that. What is that about? Feelings about, again, what is the next level here? It can be around getting more serious from a platonic and or physical connection. That's actually quite strong here. There is a strong chemistry here, but something's going on with where you were or are, but for a lot of you were where you were heading. The Empress is also here in reverse. We have the protege here in reverse, and that's an emotional kind of unavailable energy. It's somebody who hasn't been ready. It's a long-term energy, and that's also connecting with the Strength card around this person in terms of maybe not being ready for getting more serious from platonic and or physical to move in. Marriage, family energy. What is it? Because it is really strong here also around that energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. Yet at the same time, we have the Nine of Cups here wish fulfillment, we also have the World card in the upright. So one thing is really clear here already, Virgo. I just want to bring that through, that there is a new cycle here. We are getting out of the cycle that's been going on. In this reading today, whoever this is for, it's a Saturn energy, and it can slow some things down. Obstacles, lessons, a lot going on in the World card. You get out of that energy, you move forward into the Fool, a new path forward. And I can see there's definitely one foot in, maybe both feet out the door for a lot of you. And we're looking at some of the wish fulfillment. I want to say it's sort of like standing at the edge in the Eight of Cups and looking back, or standing there and making a decision. Is this what I want? Do I want to wait for this, or do I want to go into this myself? Fill my own cups, you could say. Moving forward. Either way, we need more. I need to bring in what else wants to come in here. What it is that has been going on. This cycle is ending. And so what I also like about that is these swords are falling out. It's healing. The stagnation around that, it's changing. The Queen of Cups in the middle, super validating around that as well. I'm not being sure what to do. I also want to validate if somebody here has been in a vice, okay, and that has played a part in what's going on here. It is coming through. I think it's really a super specific energy. But what is really clear is I can see that there's like a line here that could go either way. It's almost like here, I guess you could say. It could go either way. Yeah, it's been stagnant long enough. We're looking at the Page of Pentacles here, who's staring at this pentacle. And of course, that's around commitments, relationships, like, oh, okay, this is what I want to do. But that's also an energy. It's you know, maybe that it's been in this energy for some of you for a while. Slow is what I wanted to say. Yeah, this is, wow. Also what it is, it's around a messenger. And we do have the Six of Swords here. A Mercury and Aquarius energy, look, it's right here on the Strength card. It's definitely that energy of make or break kind of energy for you. And I want to say, is there a conversation here? Or is this just about you going into that energy for yourself? Let's see what is coming through. I need to get in, yeah, these last energies that are wanting to come in, and no, that's not coming in. The bottom of the deck is the Sun. It's in reverse. Yeah, it's going here with this energy of timing, too much time, indecision. Hangman. And the Nine of Cups in the upright, wish fulfillment, minor arcana, is connecting with major arcana, bigger picture, the Sun, the delay. So I guess it's a matter of, are you waiting, or do you want to wait anymore or not? Because it's really clear, if you had built a life, you were building it, it was on the table, something stopped or didn't move forward. I do want to tell you there is an apology here. It's like, I'm sorry this is taking so long. So what is that about? Again, something that this person needs to change or end. Connecting with the Queen of Cups in reverse, also the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It could definitely be around some kind of a vice. With that said, it's going to be really specific because there is a timing energy. It obviously could be people, money, or somebody's just energy around having issues with moving forward in the relationship. But it's somebody that you are for sure feeling like, well, not just feeling like, there's a tired of waiting energy. So this World card energy, again, moving into the Fool, is it together or apart? Because this is also around, well, life-changing decisions. It's literally around completing the picture between the two of you. So getting closer to soulmate, kind of true purpose energy, or is this the end? The attachment is still here. Look, the Devil is here. Okay, I hear you. It wants to go here. Okay, so that is really validating in the energy that did come through for some of you, because, you know, always take what is for you and let the rest go. And remember, you're here when you're meant to be here. So whether it's real time, as I channel for you while planets are direct, by the way, which is kind of the information that's been coming in for me. It's been like really matter of fact, but complicated. So when you get here is what I wanted to say. Trust the timing on that. But wow, around, again, some type of vice, money, people. What is it? That is validating, okay? And there is an apology around why it's taking so long. Should there be something there that they need to, you've been waiting for them to stop or change. With that said, it's also really validating because our Devil's card, of course, coming to the 6, does connect us to our major arcana, our 6th major arcana, which is the Lover's card. And it's just really validating around things not being resolved. There still being an attachment here, but we are getting into the end of this cycle. Wow. Yeah, it's clear. 7 of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, that's just super validating, you know, of waiting on this person and also just looking at those 7 of Cups, you could say, what you're wanting to do. This reversal energy is having clarity. It can be like coming out of illusion, waiting for our Page of Pentacles, our Page of Wands, and our Queen of Pentacles in reverse, who's also, I feel like there's an emotional energy around waiting. There's an emotional unavailability kind of energy that's been around this person. Wow. The Chariot is here in the upright. The 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, validating where things have been really for me. Mars in Capricorn, Moon in Cancer, and our Chariot. Here's the thing. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse is here with the 3 of Swords in reverse. So this is the 33. And for me, that's also actually leading us up to the World card, which is coming to a 3. And that's an energy of really anything is possible here. There's a new cycle. Things are unfolding. There's definitely a new cycle coming here. There's a new path. Whether it's just you waiting on this person. Again, either way, there's movement here. I've got to tell you. There is movement here, Virgo. There could be literal travel, by the way, involved. Not a lot of clarity in terms of physical travel, like, you know, across town, city, state, country, the world, but it is here. But it really more connects with me with the Chariot, the World card, even just our 6 of Swords, the timing, that somebody hasn't been ready to make some major changes, whether it's personal stuff in their life, or we're looking at that, and or around the relationship. So there's this energy here of it's time, like things are moving here now. Maybe it kind of feels like it or not kind of energy. So whether we are, again, moving forward together or moving forward apart. The 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. The 8 of Swords is in reverse. Wow. So that's Virgo and Mercury energy, and it's super, super validating around. It's validating really for me. My throat chakra, oh my gosh, is going crazy. Okay. Here's the thing. That's why. It's here with the 8 of Swords in reverse, and that's kind of like a in your head energy, you know, sort of being stuck in there. Also around communicating, it's coming out of that. This reversal energy, it's literally in action because things are not worked out. That's the other thing, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Things are not, oh my gosh. This is also really validating the Fool in reverse. So this is really, really validating that we are here in the World card at the end of this cycle. So completing the picture here between the two of you, is this together or apart? It's like not decided yet, the Fool in reverse. This conversation, or maybe even just a decision within yourself, like it needs to happen. It's so delayed. It's not even funny. And it's, oh my gosh. Yeah. The Emperor just came down in reverse. So we do have the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. It can be a power couple kind of energy. It's like when it's working, it's really working. When it's not, it's not. And we have, for some of you in this Hangman in reverse, it's validating that maybe there's something here again that I kind of don't feel like maybe there feels like there's something here that can't be compromised. Like there's a compromise that is just not one to make really. And there's a lot of headbutting that's going on. It feels like an ultimatum energy, life-changing decisions together or apart energy, because look at this. We're looking at the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn. It's a pretty imbalanced energy, like this way or that way. One of these pentacles is yours. What is the other one? And it's here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So really validating, had you built a life, were you building it? Was it on the table? Something here is stopped or wasn't moving. Somebody hasn't been ready. Look, I just saw where that went. The Two of Pentacles. One of them is yours. What is the other one? Is it a vice? Is it money? Is it other people? There's a delay around that decision. So at this point, it's like, okay, we need to have this conversation literally in this Mercury energy. Because this is an energy like it's, you know, coming out of the turbulent waters, look, moving into the calmer waters here. And the courage to do that could quite literally be, for some of you, already your answer if you have both feet out the door, you know? And a lot of that is here. But it's also an energy for me of having that, making a life-changing decision either way. Because there is movement here. I feel like we're going to get some answers in our oracle today. Also our love messages, bottom of the deck, community. So this is an energy for me of coming together. 8, also in action. It can be for some of you as well, just even where it is, that if you are connected to friends, family, coworkers, like other people, it could be around like some kind of, again, communication going on around that. The truth be told. An owl, full of wisdom. An owl is a Scorpio, actually. They can hold back a lot of feelings. And I like that it's coming here with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini energy. Because the window is open and you can see all the hearts flying out. They're on a mask. So the truth coming here and getting out this conflicting energy. This conversation is definitely a life-changing kind of conversation. It just feels like it's for everybody. A lot of you, there's still an attachment here, but there's a lot of unresolved stuff. There's some headbutting going on. What is that about? Blessed is here. By the book is here. Never-ending story. Wow. So again, if this for some of you has been a cycle, a literal cycle here around something that they don't want to talk about, or that you stopped talking about, or you've tried to talk about many times. This is also around like the things that you could say that you tell yourself. It really is like, this could go either way. It's definitely a life-changing kind of energy here, Virgo. We're at the end of this cycle. You can see the little heart, time running out, like timing energy. It's in an hourglass. And it says yes, no, maybe. But I need to know what's underneath here. All that glitters is not gold kind of energy, look. The 7. Connecting with this new cycle, revealing the truth to yourself. This person revealing the truth to you. Yeah, as I say that, look what just came in. I thought there might be some answers in the oracle today. To be fair, this is literally justice. Connected to the heart chakra, Libra energy, the truth coming here. Somebody coming in a balanced kind of energy. Look, there's the owl again, and it's right on top of the person here who's holding the scales. The fortune, it's like you open that, it's, you know, They say like the fortune cookie, you crack it open, what's in there? It's the future, or it's a message. That's what's here, really. But what I do like about it, it's a balanced energy. So it is the truth here coming out. It's a rounded decision. And it's right, we're coming here right with the Chariot, the World card, but also on the Emperor in reverse, holding that Ankh, by the way. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy, but it's in reverse. That is not a centered energy. It's imbalanced. It's some ego, it's some fear, and that's connected to the root chakra, which is also where the World card is, and the Devil. They're all three here. So it's like, yeah, it just has to happen now. There needs to be some movement here, and it's going to happen anyway. It's definitely a life-changing kind of energy. The future, what I was hearing is the future in balance, but that doesn't sound right to me. But it's like the future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. What I can see here is whatever's been going on here in this Emperor and reverse energy, not being ready, holding back, whatever. It's all coming out now. There's movement. Treasure Island. Yeah. Between worlds. The blessed energy by the book. So this is kind of like a Hierophant energy for me. Are there cultural, religious differences here? Are there things that you haven't been able to agree on? For some of you, it is a connection to marriage. Now, that's a really specific energy, but maybe not being able to agree on that. Or that there could even be some third parties here. Now, that's a really specific energy. But between worlds, what is it? It definitely connects to the World card. We could be looking at a major distance as well. What is in this energy? Because that's what this is the end of the cycle here. For some of you, it's just a matter of even knowing that somebody wants to head in that direction, and then not knowing, and the fact that things are really delayed, and it's delayed either way, there's still an attachment here, might just be enough to push it forward. To move on, I mean, if that's where you want to go. It definitely feels complicated. This transitional energy. This 22 here. That has a second chance energy. Somebody, it's like reassessing their past actions, getting their priorities straight, and taking new ones. Somebody is definitely coming in here with the truth. This is a conversation that needs to happen, Virgo. Because the future is undecided. That's what I wanted to say. This is definitely stuck. Our Emperor and our Empress in reverse energy. With the Hangman in reverse, it's really clear. And it has to do with what's in that World card. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. I want to tell you the truth. Truth be told, on the Seven of Cups in reverse, clarity. No, I am not over you. It's here with the second chance energy and what's being revealed and all that glitters. Make or break kind of energy. I made a bad decision. I'm sorry I made you cry. We have a deep soul connection. There is a soulmate energy in the World card, but it's just how it's coming through. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. Soul connection. Every road leads back to you. Virgo, I'm making a plan to come to you. I'm sorry I hurt you. So, look at this. The World card, the Chariot, the movement, but also even Treasure Island. A turtle is slow. There's a treasure chest on them, hearts and stars. A starfish too, like infinite possibilities kind of energy, but also the shore is like the tide is like pushing this snail along. It's moving. It's in the water. It's timing. It's emotional energy. It's connected to this to be fair, the truth coming here, the justice energy, the Chariot, the World card. I want to tell you the truth. So this is really clear that what this person has to say, they're hoping opens things up here for another chance. Whether you're together or apart, I still love you is here. You are home to me. I just feel like a lot of this is you sort of on your way out or highly considering it. 1 foot in, 1 foot or 2 feet out the door energy. And what's going on here? And this energy, Virgo, today is somebody who doesn't want to, has been really not, I feel like, fast enough or whatever's going on here, dragging their feet. And now is in this energy of wait. It was my fault. I'm sorry I hurt you. What is it? What has been between worlds? That feels like that's where the conflict is. The last channeled love message. I'm trying to get over my ego. That's the Emperor in reverse. Counterpart to our Empress. I feel like you hold the cards here. Beautiful Virgo, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. Until next time.